Hello everyone, Rihanna here. I actually just finished a class and I had some extra time, so I thought I would hop on and kind of go over a couple of things. And tonight I want to talk about how to become a successful English teacher online. So let's go ahead and hop in. Number one. So the first thing that you need to, the number one thing I would say to be a successful teacher online, guys, is to just be energetic. Use your facial expressions, use your, be happy, be cheerful, be yourself, but be the happy version of that, if that makes sense. I know we all have bad days. I know we all, sometimes we have to wake up early. I get that, but you really do have to be energetic, be fun, exciting, and really, that's the main thing. Number two, it's really important, is to be on time. So if you can be on time, you're going to be great. That's half the battle sometimes, especially when you're just getting started. It's hard to wake up early, and a lot of these, time zones, they can be early. So it depends on where you are in the world, but be on time. Try not to be late, because if you're late, Palfish will boot you, and they will give your class to another teacher. So make sure you're on time, and make sure that you're not late. And it makes you look better when you're always on time as well. So yeah, just be on time. Number three, I would say be prepared. Sometimes if you're, I think more so when you're especially like just starting, you might be in a class, and then you might get booked a lesson, or you might forget your schedule's open or something. I don't know, but be prepared for any classes. So as far as your props go, all your props, know where they are, know what you have on hand. If you have a class and you don't have a prop here, but say like you need a pen, grab a pen. If you need a ruler or a pencil or a crayon, make sure you have those things ahead of time if you can, and that will help you out a lot, just being prepared. If you can have those things with you a lot, that's great. I know I've tried having those things with me, and then sneaky little fingers come in, and all of a sudden all of my stuff is gone. And so I've actually been in a class myself to where I'm like looking for something and it is just not there, but I should have been prepared. So one thing that I can say from experience, be prepared. And if something happens, just and you can't find something, just kind of make up for it, and just think on the spot, and you'll get better at that as you go as well. But just be prepared. The more prepared you can be, the more successful you will be in your classes, and the easier it will be for you as well. All right, so on that note, number 5, use your hands. If you can use your hands, it will be very good. I find myself now sometimes just talking with my hands because I'm so used to it. If you're not someone that talks with your hands a lot, it can maybe be a little bit more challenging, but just use your hands. Don't forget, when you're talking to them, look, hear, smell, just things like that. Remember to use your hands, motion, gestures, when you're teaching, when you're talking, just to let them know kind of what you're talking about, so that they kind of get a sense. Remember, they're learning. They don't know what you're saying all the time yet. Some of them do, a lot of them don't. So the more that you can help them with that, with even just your hands or with props or anything, but mainly just your hands using that TPR, you're going to be great with that. Okay, number 5. This is kind of a big one. Have good lighting. Good lighting, guys. And when I first started, I did not have good lighting. I was trying to figure everything out, but I finally got a system that worked for me, and you'll find something that works for you. But as long as you can just get some good lighting in there, so to where the kids can see you, to where you know, it's not so dark, that's great. This is the lighting that I use right now. This is the lighting that I have all the time, and I never have any issues with it. So as long as it's just not dark, because, you know, when I'm teaching, it's usually dark outside. So, you know, inside you're gonna you need something to where it's going to light up your space. Configure something with the lamps, or, you know, some people just use like a little LED lamp or whatever. Just something to where they can see your face, to where they can see you. All right, now number 6, last but not least, don't miss your classes. Again, I know that things happen, and I know that sometimes you can't help what's going on, but if you can help it, don't miss a class. If you do miss a class, it does show, I believe, and you may get less bookings. Also, you only get so many missed classes during a 6-month period. So just make sure that they're important, and not the things that you think might be an excuse. I mean, you don't know until you submit in your thing for an excuse. So just make sure you're not missing your classes. Make sure you're there, you know, so that you can keep doing this. And that is one of the main things. And I think I've stressed that in my other videos too. Don't miss your classes, guys. So yeah, anyway, those are my 6 things on how to become a successful online English teacher, and I hope that this video helped you out. If you like this video and would like to see more, please give me a thumbs up and go ahead and subscribe. And if you found this helpful and you want to use my code, I will leave it below along with my link so that you can click on that and get started on your Palfish journey. All right, guys, until next time, bye.